Hey guys, Nate here with the Volunteer Tech Vlog, which is a playlist on the Live Sound 101 YouTube channel. And I am desperately trying to get back into the swing of things. I had my nice dash cam mounted on my previous vehicle, but as you can see, I'm in a new vehicle because my old one broke down and I had to get another one. So now I'm all thrown out of my workflow here. I used to just put the camera on the dashboard and drive and talk, and that was pretty cool. It was pretty good workflow for cranking out some video. So now I'm desperately trying to catch up. And anyway, this video will be a live sound report from an event that occurred, last month, April. It was a Friday night. It was a Sanctity of Life Chosen event. I'm struggling to remember the date at which it occurred, but anyway, it happened in late April. And basically, just want to give a quick report about what happened. So here's the event. The event went something like this. There was people standing up at the front of a function hall, what we call the fellowship hall, which is a side room next to the sanctuary. And we had a display up at the front where there was a presentation, like a PowerPoint. And then we had a portion where there was a video that needed to be played back, so pretty minimal audio support for those things. And then there was also a band, and I tried something new that I hadn't done before. We hadn't set up a band over there in a long time. So instead of using the audio tie lines that are built into the wall, I've got this like 50-foot 8-channel snake, and that was like plenty long enough for where the room was set up. So I just unplugged channels 1 through 8 that typically get routed into our system, and I plugged the snake channel 1 through 8 right into our system, and then I ran that 50-foot snake through a hallway around a door, and it was nice to have those extra inputs there. And I really liked using the room the way we used it. We haven't done that in a long time, so I think we might start using that room more so that way, now that we've got these like wall-mounted speakers, like one way up the front, one over here, and like a display kind of in the middle or off to the side. And then the band was like kind of set up along the front there. So, maybe I'll post a little bit. I'll probably post a short clip of that event so you can see how the room was set up. But I like using the room that way. It seemed to work really well. I just brought the remote mixing laptop over there, plugged in the snake, and I was pretty much good to mix. It was very minimal setup. Usually in the past, when we've had functions in that big fellowship hall, we've had to set up a separate PA system, and that is a lot of extra work. So this greatly simplifies the workflow with volunteer tech staff. So overall, the event, I think, went really well. The musicians were happy. There was no monitor mix or anything. There was just one mix, so they had to hear themselves and listen and adjust, basically adjust their own dynamics to play. It was like 2 acoustic guitars and 2 vocals, so it wasn't a whole lot going on, but it was a fun little event. So that was the Chosen event. Also, really kind of like a heart-wrenching and difficult topic to swallow, but a very important one. It's about human trafficking and basically enslavement of young girls, and it's a tough topic to swallow, especially when oftentimes you think of human trafficking, you think of like foreign countries, and maybe somewhere in India this stuff happens, but not in the United States. And this event really focused on human trafficking here in the U.S. So it was definitely, it showed how these girls kind of get trapped and lured and swindled into this kind of like underground lifestyle, and they get isolated from their family, and they get shamed, and it's basically they're stuck in this whole situation. It can happen that way. Not every situation's like that, obviously, but definitely an important event. So that about wraps things up for this edition of the Volunteer Tech Vlog. I will be trying to get back on track, and I've got a new dash cam mount on order, so I'll be experimenting with rethinking my philosophy for recording these videos. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.